Karina, but you can call me Nikki, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my first impression on the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is it right here. So I got this for my birthday and I decided that I would do a first impressions on it. Hopefully this video will be up before the storm, but if it's not, you guys will see it then. Now, even though Jaclyn is my favorite beauty YouTuber, I'm not going to give you guys a biased opinion. If anything, I'm probably going to be harder on this palette because I expect a lot from her and from the palette itself because it's so hyped up. So if you guys want to see what I thought or I think, then please keep on watching. First of all, like always, we're going to prep our eyes. And I'm going to go in with the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Painterly. And I'm just going to take it with my Morphe R32 brush. Just put that on my lids. And this is very light and it's just going to help the colors pop. Even though I don't think it'll need like the pop because they look pretty pigmented. Just in case, you know? I'm just gonna go in with this Wet n Wild brush. I feel like there's not really a shade to use to set the lid. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead with this one right here. This is the Carly Bible Palette Deluxe Edition. I'm just gonna set my lids with that. This might be a mess because I kind of want to use the colors, but I never do colorful looks, so I'm kind of scared. I have the card that it brought with the shade names in it. I think I'm going to go in with MFEO. So I'm just going to go in with this brush right here. I was expecting this to be like so pigmented, like when I go in with it, like whoosh. You know what I mean? Also, I'm dragging this out because I'm going to cut it right there. Definitely not my favorite. I'm going to take butter. I'm going to use the M505 from Morphe. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to go ahead and go in with Jack's. Really pretty color. And I'm going to take this more concentrated brush right here from Eco Tools. And then I'm going to put that right on my crease. Oh, that's pretty. It's more purpley than I thought it would be. You can definitely build up the pigmentation. I'm not saying that they're not pigmented, but they can get even more pigmented. That's what I'm saying. And I'm just gonna take my M505 again. I'm actually gonna go in with Roxanne, just a tad bit to blend out that purple right on the edges. Very pretty. I'm gonna go again with that purple. Ooh, I'm actually gonna use this SL Miss Glam brush. And this is from Ipsy. It's a T35 Precise Blending Brush. So I'm gonna take Jack's with that brush instead of the Eco Tools one. One thing that I already know is that I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this palette, making a bunch of different looks. Okay, so after that, I'm gonna go in with Soda Pop, but it's more of like a purpley black. So I'm gonna go again with that Ipsy brush, or the Essence Glam brush, tap off. So I grab a little bit, not too much, and then just go in the outer areas. I don't know if this is gonna blend out well. No? This one is very pigmented with this brush. This one is just a bit harder to work with. So it's really important that you grab a little bit because it's like harder to blend. So I went ahead and put on some lashes, did my face makeup, and put on some liner in my waterline so we can go ahead and do our lower lash line. So for the lower lash line, I think I'm going to go in with, so I'm just going to go in with this very, very small Eco Tools brush right here. And I'm going to take, just take Roxanne and run that on my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take Jack's with that same brush. Oh, by the way, these lashes are the Huda Beauty lashes in the style Samantha. And then after that, I'm just going to take this flat brush right here and go in with Soda Pop and just run that on my lash line really tightly. And then after that, I'm just going to take this Eco Tools brush right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and take Little Lady and a little bit of Faint and just put that in my inner corners. And then that same combination on my brow bone. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've finished with my makeup. Please excuse my hair, it's not in the best condition right now, but I'm just gonna quickly tell you guys what I think about the palette. So I really enjoyed this palette. It's very versatile and you have a bunch of colors here that you can work with. The one thing that I will say, it's not as easy to blend as promoted. And obviously it's Jaclyn Hill. But I'm not going to give you guys my biased opinion, I'm just going to tell you the truth. Now, I do like the selection of the palette, I do like the colors, and I really, really enjoy how the look turned out. I feel really pretty, and I feel like when a palette makes me feel pretty, like the final product, that's when I like it. That's when I know I really like this. Because I can work with whatever palette it is, and I'll be like, okay, done, makeup, done. But when I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my god, I love this look, that's when I know this is a good palette. I really enjoy the look that I came up with. They were pretty pigmented. Now, she did point out in one of her videos that the shimmers are better when you wet the brush, and it's nice that she let us know that, and I do agree with that. I didn't wet my brush because I personally enjoy using my fingers. But if you don't and you're one of the people that would rather wet their brush and use the brush, then obviously wet the brush. This is it right here. It is absolutely stunning. I'm just, the fact that I'm excited to keep using this palette lets me know that I really enjoyed it. And it's not just like, oh, it's Jaclyn Hill, I like it. But it's more of like, I enjoy Jaclyn and I enjoy Morphe and I love the shadow. It's like all of the things that I love in one. And I love this palette also because it has colors in it and it kind of pushed me to use the colors. I didn't want to use the purple, but what I did wasn't really like, didn't really go with the purple, and I had another look in mind, but what I work with I think turned out beautiful. Now with this palette you could do a smoky eye, a light eye, you could do anything that you want. And I guess that's what I really enjoyed about this, that you have a lot of options. The one thing that I will say is that it was really hard to get. It keeps selling out. The shipping is way too much on anything on Morphe, honestly. Morphe shipping is very expensive. But if you can get your hands on it without the hype still being there, if you're not the kind of person who likes to wait in line and be like, I need to get it. But if you definitely want to get it, you should, because it's a good palette. It's not a palette that you're going to be like, okay, I got it, I'm not going to ever use it again. Because this is a palette that you could use in the morning, for daytime, or for a nighttime look. And I don't think I really have anything else to say. I'm really impressed. I would give this palette a 4 out of 5. But I do want to make a challenge where I basically use all of the items that I have in my collection, which are out of my comfort zone, or that I normally wouldn't go to use, you know what I mean? So if you guys want to see that, subscribe. But yeah, I love Jaclyn, I love the palette, and I love Morphe, and I can't wait to keep using it. Definitely recommend you guys to go get it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and comment down below. If you guys would like to follow me on any social media, those are all down below. And if you guys tried this palette, please let me know down below what your thoughts are on this palette. I keep stuttering. Bye guys.